I've turned it on, baby. We don't have to be on. We were just standing here talking, and there was so much stuff coming out that it seemed like it was just a waste to take a little bit of reality out of somebody else's life on the other side of the world, you know. Sometimes people have to see a little bit of reality to realize, you know, on TV, to realize that there is still some reality out there. And so we were just ordering a pizza. I really didn't mean to. We'll just talk, forget that that's there. That's probably not going up anyway. It's just, okay, act natural.
Yeah, because we gotta put a card number in.
Do you have mine?
No.
It's in there, isn't it?
No, it doesn't save it.
Oh, here, hand it to me. Okay. Otherwise, I'd just read it out to you, but... And every button I push, I hear the tone on my phone when I punch that button in.
Yeah.
It's a song, and if it goes wrong when I'm doing it, I realize, oh, my fingers. I just let my fingers do the walk, and I realize that I typed in the wrong number because the song is off. But I'm hearing the tones in my do 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 do. It ends really nice. Not on a D. I don't know. There it is. Oh, I have to put in expiration dates. You see what I go through? What do they want from me? It's not letting me continue. That's weird. Oh. Forgot what year this was. What the hell is that? Really puts us through a lot, doesn't it? Feeling generous, baby? Add a tip to your order. Yeah. Wait, yeah. Okay, there it is. I used to be a pizza driver. I was hired on as a 17-year-old at Busili's Pizza in Gaylord. And I was getting called over to Burger King. I'd already been fired from McDonald's, and I applied to this pizza place because I like pizza. And the guy called me and he interviewed me. He says, "You're too young. I wouldn't have you, anybody that young, driving pizza as a 17-year-old. I was still in high school. And I said, "Oh, okay." And I left the interview. I didn't get the job. I was about to go to work for Burger King. Even though I had good experience having worked at McDonald's, they probably wouldn't have started me with a better wage. Huh. And then the next day I got home from school on the Friday, and my mom was sitting there and she's like, Archie, Busili's is calling. They need you to get down there right away."
Right now.
That's a hell of an interview, isn't it?
That
It's like, I've only had one interview like that in my life. You know, this is the last one. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
that's funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you turned them right up at this
Just
last one.
fucking walked in.
They
I
said,
walked out.
cancel all the rest of them.
They shut them down.
They did.
And pissed
We
off
found
that
our guy.
supervisor going, they screwed up the process. The guy
There are
that
rules.
benefited most from me was just like, I said, what did you think when there was another guy supposed to be coming? He said, no, they called and told him not to come in. He said, they screwed up the process. That was that guy's idea. And I was, aren't you glad to have me?
Yeah.
But pizza, baby.
Yeah, that's what I was
Pizza,
trying
that's
to.
what I'm doing. And actually, the thing is, when he said that to me in that interview, I'm looking at this 21-year-old guy that was a regular there, and he just looked like the total Cheech and Chong burnout dude. I'm like, that guy's better than me. But I got talked to immediately with a big finger in the air by Dan the one day coming back from a delivery. And he said, this is the last time I'm going to tell you. Because he'd already told me once. Don't speed on the back streets. People are calling in. I was having a blast. I thought it was what it was to be a pizza delivery driver. I was speeding, and I even got pulled over in that car once. But, you know, we'd give the cops free pizza, so it was Kinsinger just showing a new guy how to deal with a guy speeding. And I said, well, as I saw the sign coming up, I got slowed down to it just in time. And he's like, oh, yeah. Oh, fucking. I enjoyed being a pizza driver.
I bet you were very good at it.
I was. And I would jump on 282 exit, I-75, north side of Gaylord. And I'd take that down to 279, the south side of Gaylord, exit onto I-75.
Yeah.
Instead of taking pizza drives all the way through town and down 27, I would get on that. And I had that 4-cylinder Escort with the Bucilli's pizza sign on top, doing 120 down there. I would do 120 down there. I said, there's never going to be a copier, and I never saw one. I would blow down that road, and then I'd cut into neighborhoods and drive around nice. And he'd already told me he doesn't want to hear it again. There weren't cell phones at the time, so I was getting away with fucking being a pizza driver. And I got back to one time from one of these runs, and he just, like he'd been festering in his mind. He looks, he says, did you forget the pizza? Because that can happen. And I said, no, I'm back. He was just, his mind, I tweaked his sense of time and reality. He had no clue as to how I could have fucking actually delivered the pizza down near, south side of town by, I don't even know what they call it, where the beer tent used to be. Schlangs. Down in those neighborhoods. So yeah, I had a lot of fun. And I enjoyed making pizza. It was like somebody had just a regular pepperoni. I made an art. I made good fucking pizza with things that I would never eat. But I enjoyed making pizza. And so that's...
That works out because I was going to pop in and tell you to keep an eye out for the pizza delivery guy. Okay? It's up to you. It's baking right now, okay?
It's practically here already.
Okay. So keep your eyes open.
Virtually here. Better way to put it. And so we're just going to buy the old theater down there. Is what I decided. And you know what? I make this joke with the knowledge of being careful what you joke about, lest you become it. I make this joke with the knowledge that it
could happen.
It will happen on its own accord. And we're gonna buy that old theater over there that I've been driving by. Just keeps getting my attention more and more all the time, and it's got a parking lot with weeds growing up through the pavement, and it's just there. And I look
it
at
gets so much traffic through there too. Ungodly amount of traffic.
you think about how many people would get fucking killed trying to pull out at 2:30 in the morning out of that.
Seriously.
Actually, it might be the safest time to be on that road.
Oh, wow, right. Yeah, that's a busy place.
And we're gonna have people come up, and we're gonna have them talk, and we're gonna have a pizza fucking thing. Not with a fucking electric oven. One with the fucking ovens, the stoves that we used at Bucilli's with the fucking big spatulas like
that
you
would
got
be
to
so fun.
do. And I could be cooking pizza and smothered in a fucking apron and grease, and I'd come up and I'd MC when the one guy was done talking about whatever he was gonna sing. And I'd come running back up, and I gotta get one of my aprons out. And I'd be naked except the apron and just covered in filth and pizza dust. You know, the yeast, it's in the air, and it's fermenting in my soul.
Oh my goodness.
And then I'd go back to cook pizza. Guido, take care of this when I come up and talk to the people and tell them who this guy is, how he just got out of jail, and he's really not sure where he's going to stay tonight. So I told him if he fucking said something, I'd let him sleep in the bathroom. We'd have a hell of a show.
There you go.
Not even being careful about joking about this. I am fucking wanting it. Pizza guy.